Yeah. Welcome motherfucking back.
Yo, welcome.
Workforce Titans, dude. It's Shark Week. You didn't tell me.
Dude, I told you I came down. And we bought these shirts. I was blessed to go to the Shady Maple on Thursday for a plumbing meeting. So I was like, all right, I got to see the shirt selection. So as soon as I go down there, I was like, Sharks, dude? I got one for me, one for Tiffany, bro. This morning I woke up and came down, and my bitch was making me breakfast because she knew I had a long, hard day of work ahead of me. And my bitch was
about to clock in.
So my bitch was making me a
Hit me with the Grand Slam.
pork roll, egg, and cheese on a croissant. You know,
Croissant.
and she was wearing the fucking shark shirt too. I was like, oh shit, it's about to be a feeding frenzy on the pussy today, bro.
I don't know why, but I'm like, I hope Tiffy only wears it when she's on her period. Taking the shark shirts out.
So she just got over that shit. So that's when, like, the week after that's over, Tiff gets like all horned up and lovey, like she's always rubbing me.
Why are you hugging me so much?
Yeah, but I had a tough week. I partnered on a job. The dude's getting sued by the customer, so now my name's on the paperwork and shit. So it's my first ever letter from a lawyer fucking since I've been in business, right? So that really pissed me off.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And of course, that motherfucker's name's Kleinman, dude.
I was about to say,
He's
what's
part of
that
the
last
gang.
name hitting for?
You know what I mean?
Is there
I called him. I was like, well, hi, brother. What the fuck happened here? You know what I mean? So,
Put your yarmulke to the side. What the fuck is good?
dude, so I got
Friendly fire.
I got that. Then I had guys. We did a job, and you see that over there? That's Oakham, right? So that's a joint runner in Oakham. So I'm going to show you guys, and I think I'm even going to try to fit it in on the free John.
Oh,
you know,
a blessing
for everybody, bless them. But I'm going to show you guys how to pack and pour a joint and shit like that. We kind of stopped the tutorials, but this shit was in the back of my truck. I was like,
Summertime, we got lazy.
I was like, Foster, I got an idea. I'm going to bring this in. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But so we did a job, and we did a sewer job. And I like to camera sewers after we do them to show people, like, look, this is what you had, and now this is what you got. Like, we're here to help, baby.
That's
you know
beautiful.
What I mean? Yeah. So we camera.
I wish you could do that after you fuck a lady. Be like, you see what you had? Look at that. You can throw a football down that shit.
You see what I do for you? You know what I mean?
Cleaned.
So we did a job, and there's Oakham in the drain. So sometimes the Oakham pushes through. I'll show you. So I was so upset about this Oakham in the drain because it's just we camera the drain to show how good of a job we did, and then there's Oakham in it. So we were able to go back with our drain cable.
I'm picturing you like throwing your hat
Dude,
around like
pissed.
a fucking.
I was pissed.
Like a baseball manager.
Yo, so we go back and we cable the Oakham out, right? Use a cutter head and cut it up, whatever. But for like 3 days, I drove around with the radio off, like I didn't talk. And then Tiffany's finally over the rag, so I'm laying in bed and I feel her rubbing me into one morning, and I can feel the heat, like she wants the puss, dude, right? Like she wants the dick, she wants to get it on. But I was like, I'm getting a shower, dude. I get up, I get a shower. I just mentally couldn't do it, right? But I was like depressed for a couple of days. So then,
You know I love you, but
yeah, dude, and she knew it, so she was trying to like, comfort me, whatever.
flap rim was down.
Yeah, I got yeah. I can't even see my eyes in the bed. I'm just like,
Just getting out of bed, kicking stuff on the floor.
yeah, with my fucking fitted on, But,
No, it was good, shorty. I was going through a lot right now.
I was, dude. I'm telling
You're
you.
posting inspirational shit on Facebook.
Yo, Joker memes, like the Joker, like blood ain't always blood.
What's that Joaquin Phoenix where you smoking a cigarette like you want to get it? You're just in the corner smoking a wood.
Definitely had that kind of wigger week, bro. It was horrible. And it's like everyone wants to own a business and everybody wants to be the fucking man.
Wigger weeks.
Yo.
Sorry, babe. I'm being a little wiggerish. I don't want to do this.
Next thing you know, you're looking at fucking Joker memes and fucking, Batman walking out of a fire and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Just walking by touching your gun on the counter.
got that Mel Gibson bullet. Like,
You got a
everybody,
bullet with Matt scratching it. Like, man, you're looking at it.
everybody fucking wants it until the weeks like this happen, right? So what was it? So 16 years together, me and Tiffany on Thursday or something, right? Whatever it was. So I come home and now I know I gotta perform. I gotta fucking be the man, right? So she's like, Tubbs, knock it the fuck off. 16 years. Where do you think we're going? We're going to the cigar bar, right? We're gonna go out.
Take me somewhere nice.
Yo.
The place we go every week.
We're gonna go tie a load on, bro. So then we go there and everybody's giving us free drinks and shit. Like, 16 years together. So it's funny. We come home and this is what put me right back in a good mood. We wake up and crushed the puss, dude. Put her up on a pillow.
I knew you did.
Yeah, put her up on a pillow, hammered away, crushed her. We done. Fucking, and that's the thing. It definitely wasn't jizz on the pillow because I drive it deep. I don't pull it out, baby.
Goddamn right.
But the pillow's got like a fucking mess
Let
on
some
it.
yolk
Right?
come in there.
Yo, the pillow's got a mess on it, right? So I'm in the shower. I get in the shower and I hear her in the other room making the bed, and she's like, "Who's getting the cum pillow?" Right? So I know it ain't me, or I know it ain't her. So last night I definitely slept on a jizzed up pillow because she definitely didn't change it. But I could
You
hear
get
her
up with a pillowcase on your face.
I could hear her plotting in the other room while I'm in the shower. Like, oh, he's getting a fucking jizz pillow, bro.
Daddy's about to get his jizz on his face.
Making the bed all nice around it. You know what I mean? So I definitely slept. When I woke up, I got a shower because I was like, I definitely slept on that fucking slopped up pillow, dude.
Well, as
You
long
know
as
what I
it's
mean?
your own cooking, it's fine.
Yeah, well, and like I said, it ain't mine because mine's buried, baby.
yeah,
I
you're
buried
good to
my
go.
shit. But you know, that was definitely women juices and nut sweat.
Whatever it takes.
At one point, I felt like my balls dragging across the pillow. You know what I mean?
Like an elephant tusk.
Yeah. But I'm in a good mood now. You know what I mean?
You seem happy. You got the shark shirt on.
She knocked it out of me, bro.
But Tubbs walked in with that shark shirt to the house earlier, and Pookie ran over like,
yeah, she knew I was part of the gang. She was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's a veteran dad
There
over
he
there.
is.
He's been a
That's
dad a
old
long
cum
time."
face right
You know? Dude, yeah, Pookie came running right up,
Yeah.
dude. Jumped in my arms. We were watching Baby Genius. Is that what it's called? What's that fucking shit?
fucking boss baby.
Boss
dog.
baby, yeah.
She wakes up, she says, "Dada, baby." That's all she wants all fucking day.
Yo, so my kids, and it's
Kills
funny,
me.
they start
It's
to
better
act
than
like the
Miss
characters.
Rachel's bitch ass.
So-
yeah, she does this.
So I'm out of the new shit, but my kids were Team Umizoomi. Paw Patrol just hit the street, my kids. But it was Team Umizoomi, and there was another one, and the one joint was like, "What's gonna work? Teamwork." The Aquanauts or something. So like my son, when he was like Pookie, he'd be like, teamwork, let's go, you know, and have you over there fucking with them. But they start to become these characters, you know what I mean?
It's crazy because my like all my uncles and shit see me now, and they're like, dude, they keep telling Zoe what I was like when I was a kid, and I like this. The thing I liked watching when I was a kid isn't on TV anymore because it was so racist. It was this black guy that was Uncle Remus's Songs of the South. You ever seen that?
No.
Dude. Dubs, if you can find that on, I think it's on YouTube now, but it's just a black guy in front of a green screen singing like slave songs. And he had a song called Zippity Doodah. My uncle, we all lived in my grandma's house when I was little, and everybody would get off a shift to work. I'd come in and be like, "Put on Doodah, dude." It's just a 60-year-old black guy with a fucking satchel.
That joint only aired in Levittown, Bristol. That joint only aired in Bristol Township.
In the
that was
fucking
local TBS.
in the KKK compound I grew up
Get
on.
the fuck out of here. Nah, they didn't show that shit in the city,
Yeah, this
bro.
the guy, Uncle Remus.
That is the most racist
And people
shit
wonder
ever.
why helium hits me up to open for black guys. I was born for this. Look at this motherfucker. Zippity doodah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's funny. We were texting this morning about coming here.
How crazy is
So
this?
I remember zippity doodah. I remember zippity doodah, zippity yeah. But that's not this, right? Oh
No,
my,
that's
oh
what he
my,
is.
what a wonderful
But he
day.
would he put sauce on it. he was nice.
That's you did the Donnell Wrong show last night, and we were texting in the morning, and Foster's not answering. We're like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, my fault, my phone's dead. I was like, dude, you hang out with black guys for one night, your phone's dead. I was like, dude, he's gonna be in here on FaceTime all morning, fucking
My
talking to
girl's
his
on speaker
aunt.
time right now.
Talking to his aunt.
Every time I work with the black guy, he'll be talking to him for 20 minutes, and then I just hear a lady like, "Anyway, what we get for dinner?" I'm like, "You've been on the phone the whole time." Phone's just on the counter. I'm like, "God damn, dude."
I love when you jump into Uber, dude, and the whole time they're on FaceTime.
Whole fucking
It's in their
time,
lap.
dog. We got there. It's so funny because apparently Donnell usually brings his opener, and apparently he texted Mike, the manager at Helium, and he was like, "Yo, I need somebody. They better be funny." So I get there on Friday, and I walk in the green room, and I always wear black T-shirts, like every fucking time I'm autistic. And I walk in, he's like, "Yeah, man, I want like a sampler." I'm like, "Oh, dog, I'm on the show." He's like, "All right." He was kind of like, "All right, it's a white guy." And thank God I got off. He's like, "All right, bro, okay." And then he keeps he keeps fucking with me. He gets me high as fuck, and then the feature, like, they'll go up, and then he's like, before I bring him up, he's like, "Go back out there and do like a little bit of time." Like, what's a little bit of time? He's like, "Whatever you think." I'm like, "Well, is that 3 minutes, 10? Like, what the fuck do you want?" And then he'll just stand at the door, and then he comes out to They Not Like Us, and he just walks up to white guys and makes them sing it. It's so fucking funny, dog.
Was he cool? He's a nice dude.
He's the coolest guy ever. Thank God. Because, dude, I hate meeting guys like that where you're like, you have to pretend like, hey, I haven't watched you since I was fucking 12. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what you said. You were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get him on the pod," which there was no way he's coming on the shit.
I said podcast to him, and he was like,
Yeah,
but last night he was in a white suit, all white.
yeah.
He looked like fucking Pablo.
So I thought about when you said that, I was like, "Oh shit, that'll be some awkward shit." Like me in my shark shirt, fucking sitting here.
I'm like, yo,
What's
I
up,
got
bro?
a fat Jew. I do a podcast.
Yeah. You ever do plumbing, bro? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Dog, and every night, I mean, the green room looks like a fucking cookout. There's a spread.
Yeah.
Dude, you should. He brought a pog in there on Friday from South Philly with a spread. There must have been 3,000 wings. There was there's a chicken holocaust in the goddamn green room on Friday. It's crazy, but they're all like Chappelle's friends.
Oh
Like everybody's got their Chappelle shit on. Like, I get it. All right.
Well, he's
everybody
Ashley
calm?
Larry, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude, and it's
Some
funny.
white guy yelled out, "I'm rich, bitch," on Friday, and he was like, I'm like, come on, man.
Well, but I mean, you got to say, like, listen.
No, but he like corrected him and did it the right way. So he's been crushing.
You got to say, like, yo, it's what got you here, right?
Yeah.
Don't be such a dick about it. But you also got to think like, that motherfucker's sick of hearing it.
Dog,
You know
every
what I
time
mean?
he goes anywhere.
Yeah. Like you got to be sick of hearing it. You walking through the fucking mall with your side bitch, and some dude's yelling, "I'm rich, bitch," at you. You know what I mean?
You're at a Coldplay concert.
Yeah.
Some guys like, "I'm rich."
Yo, how bad? I love when that shit happens to rich
Dog.
people, man.
I was dying because I was telling Zoe, I'm like, dude, you know, if I ever get caught like that at a concert with a side bitch, I'm immediately rear naked choking her. Like, babe, she was trying to suck my dick without. I would have given her the Heimlich something. He dove right out of frame, like first time cheating, huh?
He definitely. You can't look so caught.
Yeah, dog. My boy,
Like
Doug.
it doesn't even make it on the internet.
That's what I said.
If you don't, if you just
should've
start, if
ran
you're just
your hands-
chilling.
Yeah, you should
know
have
what I
started
mean?
playing with the wrinkles in her fucking head. I'm like, also,
Yeah.
you're rich. That's your side bitch.
Yeah, but that's the corporate world, dude.
That's
They're-
what I was
you know
gonna.
what
If I
mean?
worked in an office and you walked by with a wig on, I'd be like, I'd fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Construction. Any lady walks in, you're like, you were the hottest. You're my wife.
So there's
I love
a
you.
chick who's a rep for Milwaukee, right? And
Brother.
she's cool as hell, right?
The brunette chick, right?
Yeah. So and her and Tiffany get along great, and she's super cool. She's awesome. She's a Northeast girl.
We should get her
Yeah.
here.
Oh, and she would come in. She's hilarious too. She's funny. She's like ghetto as shit. But nonetheless, it's like
we get.
She walks through the schools and shit like that, and then
I mean, barking.
in real life, she's a beautiful girl, but. Maybe she's a solid 7 out there, but she is a 15
Yeah.
walking through
It's
the
jail.
school. You know
It's
what
jail.
I mean? Yeah. It's nuts.
A lot
Every
of guys,
kid.
if you made construction workers work for 24 hours straight, a guy would get fucked.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
that.
That's what happens in prison. Yeah.
Like, you should turn into a prison
Yeah,
eventually.
you stick us all together long enough, dude.
Somebody's in the mechanical room, like, you're the
Yeah.
cutest little motherfucker.
I know. Yeah, the hard dick's a hard
I'm gonna
dick,
throw
bro.
that on some guy's hair. Yo, Steve, go bend over.
But yo, that's how it goes down, and it's the teacher too. I had this teacher who was teachers could be
Construction don't work itself. Dude, that's an episode title right there.
But dude, you get teachers that are 6s in the world, but you know, walking through a high school. Except today's different, obviously.
Where the fuck were them bitches at?
We may even had this conversation, but dude, I walked through my son's school and I'm like, it's unbelievable. Like these chicks are so hot. Walking
Also,
through my
your
son's school.
barometer of what's hot, like a hot lady. I know. I think I always knew what a hot lady was, even when I was young.
Well, so
But there's
I'm
now
into
there's
women.
there's a weathered 50-year-old I could get after too.
Well, I've always been into women, dude. Like I've always been into like matured, older looking women. I mean, listen, I know what I got at home, right?
was gonna say,
but she's very mature. But like I'm just
Old
saying,
fucking cradle robber.
listen,
I've always been to grown kids.
I beat the case already. I'm not trying to backpedal here, all right?
This motherfucker, I love grown women in a shark t-shirt. Motherfucker, you put a lunchbox in his hand. He looks like he's about to go to kindergarten. It tells us like he's dressed for daycare with a gun. And
I just mean.
Matthew, put your gun in your lunchbox. And Matt would walk into daycare and put his gun in his cubby.
I said to him when I walked in the house, he was like, sweet shark shirt. I was like, yeah, walk through the streets of Port Richmond in fucking sweat shorts, varicose veined up, $10,000 watch, gun on the hip, and a fucking shark t-shirt.
Going on a t-shirt,
looking like a
Playboy.
dickhead.
If you ever die before me, I'm printing you in the mouth of a shark on a t-shirt.
Dude, this is a badass shirt.
It is.
bro.
I'm a
You know
man,
what I mean?
dude.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
Dude, it's Shady May. Dude, the Shady.
Oh, yeah, you were saying, yeah.
You go down there and they re-upped. So like because of plumbing meetings and then the dad meets shit and whatever, I end up at this place like 5 times a year. The last 2-3 times.
It's like retard Joseph A. Banks. You're going to like the way you drool. Fucking retards.
Yeah. And now they got a whole dog and cat section of shirts, which is dope as hell, bro. Like, I want to get a Rottweiler just to get the shirt. Like, I feel like you can't walk around with a Rottweiler shirt if you ain't got a Rottweiler.
No,
right?
You got them inbred dogs.
but bro, I went down. They re-upped the selection. The selection was hitting, dude. They had a fox. What did I get? Oh, I got Olivia a good one, man. I got Olivia a cat. Like just a cat.
You came home with the truck bed full.
Yo,
baby, you're gonna believe this,
dude. And they're $20 a pop. I was like, damn, $80. Like you don't really think about it till you get up to the counter.
Until you get 6.
And they're like, here, $80 for all these shitty shirts.
Fuck.
Dude, I got me and Timmy the Sharks.
Drool your friends can be jealous of.
Yo, let me tell you the breakfast. Yo, Tubbs, what happened to that leg? I'm sick.
Yo, I came down with
sick. I got a disease.
I'm sick with it. It's all coming there.
Yeah. They talk. One dude saw him through my sweatpants on there. He's like, "Yo, he's got a vein problem."
The first time you wore shorts, I got 18 DMs like, "Yo, is Tubbs good?" He's like, "He's fine, faggot."
I'm sick. My toes tingle, but
I can't feel shit below the knee, but.
Yeah, bro, dude, I had them since I was like my early 20s, and they said they could strip them, they stretch them out or something.
Yeah.
They gave me the whole deal, but my doctor was like, "Yo,
lunch lady
they don't hurt." Yeah, that's gravy legs, baby.
Gravy legs.
Every time I go, I always ask. I'm like, "Yo, they still look good?" He's like, "Bro, if they don't hurt, don't worry about it."
If you don't come out with a rap album, Gravy Legs.
Lunch lady legs.
First mixtape's fucking Shark Week.
Yeah, I definitely have legs of a guy who's been standing making pizzas for 40 years. You know what I mean?
My dad had them, and he was a prison guard. He's like, he's from walking on concrete. I'm like, all right, dude.
Yeah, they told me
either
it's the
that or
salt.
the fucking 18,000 beers and fucking Black and Milds.
Dude, it's hereditary too. I think like I had a cousin that had them and shit like that. All that
Gravy
shit's in the
Legs runs in
blood,
my family.
But yeah, we all lived it. I got good stock, dude. Everybody gets into their 80s and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I got cockroach genes.
Yeah. We get into our 80s, which is cool. You know, I don't
That's
think
enough.
I will, but yeah, dude.
That's enough, dog.
And when everybody's dead already, it's like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
I think once I hit 60,
Yeah,
I'm chilling.
Well, that's how I say all the time. I probably said it on here a bunch of times. I'm a 52 guy, bro. You know what I mean? I always felt
52 is nice.
Yeah, I check out early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long
I'd
as I
be
leave,
good with another 15.
as long as I leave everybody with some money behind me and shit
Hey.
like that, you know.
I'm trying to leave everybody with debt. I'm gonna ball out. As soon as I find out I got one lymph node swollen or something, I'm going nuts.
If they're good at paperwork, no one will have to pay. Bro.
Yeah,
But dude, I'm on my next business venture already. Me and my boy Cheesy.
we done.
Yeah, he has the backhoe, and we're talking about like my favorite contractor passed away, and they're selling a bunch of shit. So I'm gonna buy a compressor. I'm probably gonna buy a dump truck. I'm gonna like get into the digging part of plumbing a little more. Like right
Hell
now,
yeah.
right now I do digs, but I do digs for
You sub them out.
no. So I'm the plumber on
Diggs,
the
you
dig.
got one on there.
So I do all the dig plumbing, right?
Yeah.
But nobody else from Mr. Tubbs does.
Got it.
Everything else is subbed out. Like the guys who come with the compressor and the missile and everything,
Yeah.
that's subbed out. The backhoe's subbed out. And
Yeah.
then I'm the guy who shows up on the job and does the job
Yeah.
for the company, right?
Got
Those
it.
are that and backflows are my job for the company. So I don't push digs because I can never do them fast enough because I'm reliant on subs.
Yeah, you got to work on somebody's schedule.
So I got to be like, yo, bro, you available? When you available? Oh, not till next week. So somebody's like, yo, I haven't been able to flush my toilet in 2 days. I need you here.
Get a bucket.
So I miss those jobs,
Yeah.
right? Because I don't want nobody to wait for me. So me and my boy are talking about opening another LLC and having just like underground plumbing LLC.
Yeah.
So like my boy right now sells himself as just a backhoe operator. But now he can sell himself as an underground plumber
Yeah.
through my plumbing license and our
okay.
and our business venture together.
Got you.
So we were talking about that last night when he came over. So we might go on this little business venture where he'll still sub for people. I still got Mr. Tubbs Plumbing, but we're gonna run all the digs through this other company.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So again, to me, what we were talking about with the podcast before this, financial shit and all, because the merch is coming out, whatever.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
t-shirts coming, baby.
I'm just trying to have as many bank accounts as I can.
Hey.
And it's like I built one company. Like I know what it's
You
like.
should have saw me trying to fucking get in this goddamn banking app, by the way.
So I'm just glad it was you.
I look like the guy from fucking Hangover with all the math. I was like, Jesus Christ. I made a Venmo for. He's like, what is it? I was like, Workforce Titans 420.
But it's funny too because I was like, I tried to stay out of it as much as I could. Like let him spread his wings, dude. Like let him get this shit done. And he's like. You know, we're emailing back and forth with the lady, and then finally he was like, "Yo, I got it. So
we're in. I hacked in the mainframe. I use back channels of Trojan Horse, and I'm in.
I rerouted the encryptions, dude. We're fucking money. So now that's enough with all this shit, dude. I want as many LLCs. Like I went from having magnets. I went from a Chevy Trailblazer to magnets on a van that used to fly off, and I'd have to get out on the highway and pick them up and shit. To this, to this fleet.
By the way, that video you put up was that Friday night? You and Tiffy walking to the top.
Put my bitch up in the box truck, dude. Yo.
I was like, God damn, it brought a tear to my eye. I was in the green room like, Darnell's like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing, man.
Yo.
I love to see a wigger win.
First of all, let me start. Another thing that had me upset, fucking Ford 3500 Transit 12-foot box. Fucking 28,000 miles the transmission goes. I was so fucking mad. 28,000 miles.
Jesus Christ.
I took it back. They rebuilt the transmission, repaired the transmission, under warranty, whatever. But now, because I take it to Conshohocken and I live by there, all weekend, me and my bitch are just cruising in this fucking 12-foot box truck, dude. So we're out of
me rolling.
So, dude, I kept telling her, like, come on, baby girl, get up in here. You know what I mean? And it was funny when I was taking that video walking out of the bar.
You said something, you're like, yes, a 12-foot bed. She's like, what's back there?
But walking out, she was like, oh my God, is that you on the back of the truck? It was perfect, dude. It was like, yo, I love you. You know that's me, girl.
You know that's me, baby.
You know that's me.
You can smell it through the picture.
But yo, I don't know if anybody
That's
ever
me
seen
in that short shirt.
Dubs, you have to, I don't know how that shit works over there, but somewhere on my Instagram, there's a picture of the back of the truck. On one of the pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a thing of me shitting on the back of my truck. Because I hate the guy waving, right? Like I hate that pussy waving.
Who is that?
Well, there's Lowry, Horizon, there's all kinds of them.
Gen 3.
So me and Sam Amon, fucking dad meat dude.
That's who did it?
Yeah.
Every time Sam drew, he drew a picture.
Oh shit, I'm private? I didn't even know that.
Oh, big shot, huh?
I should unprivate that, John, right? Did you say yeah, Tubbs?
That's why everybody's DMing me. Make Tubbs follow you. Like, yo, tell Tubbs this. I'm like, bitch, am I a secretary?
I got to unprivate that, John. Here, hold on. But so I hate the guy waving. So me and Sam came up with the idea. We're hanging out. And we came up with the lovely idea to have me shitting on the back.
Yeah.
So he put it together. He drew it. And then it was funny going to my boy being like, yo, hologram this John up there or whatever the fuck. Listen to me, hologram.
But whatever they made Tupac look alive with, do that on the back of my truck.
What are you getting on your phone, Dubs? But yeah, so we get a lot of people that, they love it, dude. And it's funny that the trucks, they all say we be plumbing on them. And every once in a while, you just get like some old head black dudes in the corner like, you know what I mean? When you drive by.
What'd you say? One of them says like, don't be a nerd, unclog that turd or
so
something.
my truck says, don't be a chump, let us unclog your dump. And that was my boy Jay Riggs.
I just made up another slogan.
Yeah.
I was like, is this something?
Then we got Big Duke's No Problem. We got We Be Plumbing. We got Neighborhood Plumber. Yeah, we got a couple Johns. Oh, I got to unprivate that John. I had no idea.
Look, speaking of good news, we didn't even talk. I don't know if we talked about it. My neighbor, you know, I beef with all the time, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Even to the point, to cut you off real quick, when we were in a bar drinking and some dude, Jordan Burke, we know, comes in and we're like, hey, what's up, Jordan? He was like, oh shit, I know you. You're always trying to fight them crackheads up the street. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get them to fight me. Yeah. So I get home from work Monday. Dude, I was a retard and I went, you know, sometimes you're so hungry and it is what it is. You got to go to Wawa. Wawa used to be good.
Look at this shit. Yo.
You look like a young spring chicken there.
And I'm always in the uniform too, baby. But yeah, so the idea too was to have the paper say like, plumber saves towns drinking water, right? But
you should have had plumber stops 9/11.
Yeah. What's cool is that was like a staged photo. Like I sat on a toilet in there. We took the picture.
Hell yeah.
With just truck as is, all the PEX coils behind my head and shit like that. And then he did what he had to do and fucked with it, and then they were able to put it on the truck.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's why I put my bitch in the other day. I drove my bitch around for a whole weekend in that motherfucker, boy. And that's why I told her, I got 12-foot box. I got 12 foot of pipe in the back, baby.
Come on,
You know
man.
what I mean?
I'm about to run it a couple times to get 12 foot. We'll get there.
Might be here for a week, but yeah, dude, the Big Duke's no problem. We got plungers everywhere.
Yeah.
The one says "We love this shit" on the back of one of my trucks, and the plunger's an eye.
I like
Yeah. Property management specialist. Nobody
Have
even
we
knows what
done-
that means. People say to me, they're like, "What the fuck does that mean?" I'm like, "I don't know, dude."
I'm just special.
I mean,
I just be managing stuff.
that's what I'm saying.
No, you're the plumber for fucking whatchamacallit, Nick and Amanda's new place.
Yeah, so I do that whole management thing, but it was
she
funny.
hit me up and she was like, "Is this Tubbs?" I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it."
It's funny. So, Nikki
They had a guy.
Kupski.
They had water coming out of a wall, and I went there, dude. I love Nick, gayest guy alive.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. I went there, put together a bed, hung 3 TVs, like doing all this shit, and then we go into one room and there's water coming out. Somebody went to hang a picture. There was 4 white chicks living there, and somebody went to hang something and drilled right through a fucking sewer pipe.
Yeah, PVC one. Yeah.
Blasted it, so they have like a huge hole in the wall. But oh no, good news. So I was at work Monday. I was feeling fucking good. Went to the gym in the morning, and I was hungry. Stopped at Wawa. I got a chicken Caesar wrap, and I got sick. So I come home. I'm like, dog, I'm leaving. I was like 1 o'clock, and I got like 3 boys on the block that are like fucking 6-year-olds, been in the neighborhood forever. And he's smiling. I can see all of his fake teeth. Dentures are out. He's like strutting up to me. I'm like, what's up? He's like, you didn't hear the news? He was like, guess who got found dead? My fucking neighbor. He's like shot 8 times in the head.
Damn, smoked him.
Smoked him.
And this was the dude that you used to fuck with all the
Yeah,
time.
he owned the house. So he owns the house.
Damn, and shot 8 times. Somebody hates you.
Yeah.
That ain't an
Well,
accident.
they were like he might have been an informant or some shit. But the guy, that's what they're saying. But I was like, dude, thank fucking God.
Yeah,
dude, we were. Every guy I ran into on the block, everybody's like, I haven't seen these guys smile since I started living there.
Yo, because one neighbor ruins the whole thing, but that's a snitch killing, dog.
Oh,
yeah, 8 times. They hate
because
you.
the one lady, it's so you know how new like it's Facebook Live in that neighborhood.
yeah.
They all just chirping. The lady was like, I heard he was an informant. I'm like, what the fuck do you know?
Yo, but that's what I'm saying.
But I'm like, you should. They pulled up the guy. They showed the guy. They already caught the guy that killed him from Torresdale. But yeah, popped him 8 times. I was like, dude,
dude, that's what's up. And the
I'm
world, and the
throwing a
world's-
block party.
Yeah, the world's a better place.
Yeah.
know?
His daughter, because Danny, first thing I did was go on Port Richmond Eyes and Ears, the Facebook group. His daughter's like, oh, everybody goes through struggles. I'm like, fuck him, dude.
Well, listen,
I'm like, yo, I'm going through struggles,
Yeah.
all right?
sorry for your family, man.
Yeah,
you know,
whatever. Rest in piss,
Yeah,
pussy.
but you
Fuck it.
you probably brought it on yourself, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People can only be responsible for you for so
best
long.
thing, he dies the next day. His like legal fucking, what's that called? Common law marriage. His bitch comes out. She's like, we're trying to sell some paint. You know anybody? They got 30 gallons of paint he stole right before he died. Dude, you're trying to leave people LLCs. Some people leave 30 gallons of paint.
Dude, and
I'm like, shoot him 9 times in the fucking head, dog. Fuck him.
It don't take long for them to root through your shit and forget about you too, especially when you're living that life.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
It sounds like there's mice in the walls because they're just going through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nobody's busier than a fucking heroin addict.
Yeah. By the time the airbrush t-shirt fades, they forget about you.
That shit's still wet.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, Zoe is walking on sunshine. She was in a Zoom meeting and I got home. I'm like, yo, I got big news. Let me know when that meeting's over. She's like, what the fuck is it? She thought I did something bad. And I just came up and texted her and I'm standing there and she's on a Zoom meeting with her boss. She's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, what? She's like, you know our neighbors we hate? He got shot in the head. The guy was like, oh.
And we're happy.
I like popped confetti. Like, oh, you guys ain't into that stuff.
Yeah, but you can't get no aggressive blowjob though.
Oh, dude. We gotta talk about that.
It's just, as soon as I walk in, the big news is can't give no aggressive blowjobs.
Zoe went and got fucking lip filler. And she calls me, dude. It looks like, first of all, I was annoyed because she has like bruises on her lips, right? Like little tiny bruises. And we went somewhere, and the lady was like, she basically insinuated that I hit her, and I'm like, dude, if I hit her, you think that's what I would fucking do? Show me some fucking respect.
I know.
But Zoe was like, the doctor was like, for the next 2 weeks, no aggressive oral sex. And I was like, that's so, because Zoe was like, everybody in there is an OnlyFans chick or a fucking stripper.
Yeah.
Because it's the only good lip injection face. I'm like, what chick got fucking hammered in the face and then came in and be like, what
Came
you
in a
doing?
week later, like, yo.
She had pancake lips.
Well, I sucked the shit out of a dick. That's it. You know what I mean?
Zoe was talking shit like, you got to do anal to pay for the next couple of videos. Like, you got to tighten it up.
Yeah. So, being anal, dude. I don't even want to hear about it. But it's funny. The first thing I thought when I came in, I was like, "Oh shit, doing whippets again, bro." As soon as I saw the bruises,
It's like, dude, they're fucking nuts looking. It looked like she FaceTimed me after she got it. I thought she ate like a chocolate cupcake or something. I was like, what are you
yo,
doing?
wipe your fucking face.
Poop lip.
But yeah, now she's gonna have them Johns, the Duck Johns, all the time.
But she doesn't even get a lot. I'm like, if you're gonna go bimbo, go full bimbo.
Yeah,
Please.
I want them Johns to look like they're ready to pop.
Yeah, I want Zoe to, like, when we're 50, I want her to have the tits that have like strain in them.
Oh, dude.
So breast implants so big that they look like they hurt.
Yo, they look like they'll pop, bro. That's Tiffy keeps telling me about the reduction and the fucking and the like lift. Like she cares more about the lift as much as taking them away because 2 kids later you got bags like that. You know what I mean? Like gravity's gravity. You know, and it's like to me. They're incredible. I'm like, I'm lucky to be here. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just happy.
every time I'm touching her titties, I'm like, I'm so lucky to be here. But
She wants to reduce.
yeah, well, not reduce. She don't care as much about that as a lift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she keeps
Having tits has to be crazy.
and especially jugs like her. And now my daughter got little titties already, and she's like 10. And I'm like, damn, I hope she doesn't get cursed with bombs like mom. You know what I mean? Yeah,
You're gonna have to get more guns.
dude, because it's also a thing like
Well, you seen?
they
Can I get a beer?
dudes stare at titties, right?
Goddamn right they do.
Right.
I'm an ass man, and I see a pair of tits. I'm like, God damn it, they've done it again.
And butts, you might not always, you don't see every butt, but you see every set of titties that walks by it. So like everywhere we go, people stare at her titties, and it's like I can live with it. I'm cool with it, but I don't want to walk through places with my daughter and everybody stares at her titties. You know what I mean? I'm dreading
That's
that
what my
one.
daughter better be flat everywhere.
I just
Because
wanna-
I ain't going to be getting in fights with 14-year-olds.
Dude, I just wanted to fucking,
We don't have a pure heart.
be a dyke or just be like a chick in a t-shirt all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the road I'm heading. Like
Nah, probably not.
Olivia's makeup terrible, and she's so bad at putting
And I
on
see
makeup.
her
she still
singing.
does, and
Bad sign.
Yeah. Yeah, she crushes. So that little girl got
the
piped.
videos of her singing, it kills me.
Yeah, because I catch her. I always sneak up. on her, bro.
I send them to Zoe. I'm like, this is you.
Yeah.
Think you can say you stink.
Yeah, Olivia's hammering, bro. She goes nuts. It's the Bruno Mars song now, but
Well, she sang some song the other day, and I was like, oh, that's the words of that?
Yeah,
I had no
fucking right.
idea.
what's the fucking? Oh, there's one of them that she was just belting out the other day. I didn't get her on the
The River song. Was that what she was singing? Something, shut your mouth or something?
Tiffany tells me all the time. She's like, "Yo," I was like, "People think it's hilarious," and she's like, "Yeah, it depends who you ask, Tubbs." Like, I put a video up, and I actually took it down after like 12 hours of being up. But the kids were dragging drunk Tiffany through the house by her arms and her legs. Like,
I loved it.
Like, yeah, like. Olivia was picking up her arms, Dalton was picking up her legs, and they were dragging her through the house, and she's just screaming at them like it was funny, but it was like 1:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? And it's like we come home drunk. I got to do a curb trap the next day. I'm fucking dying, and they're dragging Tiffany through the room. You know what I mean? And it's like,
If people don't understand family dynamics, that's on them. You post what you post, just put it out there.
But she was like, "Yo, take that shit down, please." You know what I mean? I was like, "All right."
People are the way- I just posted a video. I took Ophelia out for pizza on Friday. And she fucking shit her pants, poured water all over herself, and I'm leaving, and I'm like, yo, you ever take a date out and shit their pants? Or I was like, you ever take a bitch out to eat and they don't even look for their wallet? And some girl comments like, you said bitch and that's your daughter? I'm like, yeah, cunt. Next time I'll fucking hit you up for advice about how I
mind
should
your
talk to my
business.
family. Shut up. Single forever,
You should hear
bitch.
the shit we say to her.
Yeah, I'm like, way worse for
Yeah.
that.
Wait, and that bitch obviously doesn't have kids.
Was that Tiffany? Frit?
No.
That ain't her, right?
She obviously doesn't have kids, but wait till you're grabbing a 6-year-old by his fucking cheeks and screaming at him. Dude.
Come on,
you know what I
bro.
mean? You think it's not you until it's you, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You think like, I'll never do that shit. Then you're like, well, if you fucking ask me. Dalton's so good at asking fucking questions when I'm in the middle of something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why isn't Pluto a planet for fucking stupid?
I don't
you know
even
what
know
I
what
mean?
that- you talking about a dog from
Like,
Disney?
Yeah. How many fucking cups of sand do you think are on the fucking beach? Like, and I'm like in the middle of some shit, dude.
People
you know?
need to start hitting kids again.
Dude,
Do you make him hold? You got to get him on the flashlight move, holding stuff when you work. You do that?
No, so it's funny. Dalton, he put in solid work. I yelled at him a lot last year. The year before that, a little
He's
bit.
the man. We chilled on 4th of July.
Yeah, he's the man. And he loves coming to work with Dad, and he holds the flashlight, and I yell at him. All the right things, bro. To call him a fucking... His nickname at work was I think it was Fuckface for a while. I think so. Like, his nickname for everybody, I was like, yo, this is Fuckface. That's how I introduce him to everybody. Yeah. And for a couple weeks, because they got to be ready to get roasted, especially if he's going to be in this world and be the boss's kid. You got to get ready to get made fun of.
Yeah.
So, we're calling him Fuckface for a while. He was loving it. This year, I haven't brought him to work because the kid is enjoying the summer so much. Like, he's chilling with his boys all the time. He made a fort in the woods the other day, and he's asking me about a fort. He's like, "You think I can bring the hammer with me?" And shit. I'm like, "Yeah, bring the fucking hammer, dog." You know what I mean?
Give him a sawzall.
Yeah, bro. And he's like,
DeForest fucking
dude, he's 13 years old. He's making forts in the woods. So I almost don't want to break his balls this summer.
Yeah, like, let him cook.
Dude, he's been to Belize. He's been to a lake house. He's been to Wildwood. He's going to the Knoebels. He's going to Hilton Head with his friends, not even with us.
I don't even know where that is.
Hilton Head's in North Carolina, but he's going there with some friends. And there's something else in there, like all in these 2-3 months. Yeah. I'm like, yo, let him cook, man.
Football's
let the kid
coming.
live. Yeah, and he's already in football camp.
Yeah.
He's gone to the gym 2-3 days a week the whole summer. He hasn't missed the gym.
Beautiful.
Football camp already started. I set him up with a camp with one of my boys too, like a little extra camp. Yeah. We took him to another extra camp.
Little footwork.
Yeah, footwork. That's what my boy's a coach. Shout out my man Steve Ritchie.
Hell yeah.
And he's been a coach forever, and he's going to do agility drills with him. They just started Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I'm gonna call him Cones from now on.
Yeah,
what's up, Cones?
And I was knees high, hit him with the fucking what is it, Little Giants?
Dude, next time I'm at your house, I'm fucking drinking 12 beers and pass rushing. He's getting bulldozed.
And he's getting strong. I can't push him around anymore. Like if I push him,
he's way bigger. We haven't done this since 4th of July, right?
Nah.
No, yeah. That was he's way bigger.
Dude, I push him. He don't move. He's solid, man. He's 200 pounds.
He beats the fuck out of you.
Yeah, well, nah. I told him the other day, actually, we had the conversation the other day. I was like, dog, it'll never happen.
Send him to camp with me and Dubs.
You know?
Give me 6 months.
Yeah, we can't have him winning that much. We can't get no blue belts.
He's coming in, he's going to be leg kicking them veins. I'm like, you see them veins? That's your target. Make them motherfuckers big.
But yeah, he's a cannon, and he's such a good kid. He's such a sweet boy that I'm like, yo, this is your summer, Pop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is your summer.
That's sick.
You know, he's killing it.
When I was his age, my stepdad just made me move rocks all summer because I was a retard.
Yeah, but look, it taught you
all my friends are doing heroin. Look at me. I'm alive.
I feel like I'm missing out on some lessons, right? This is the age 13 you're really supposed to get to work. But, I mean, the kid is he's having so much fun, man.
Next time he's mad at you, send him this podcast.
Yeah.
Like, bitch.
Well, they know, they know, dude. His friends said to him, "We know your dad has a podcast," or something like that. And I just tell him, like, shut up. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I won't have the conversation about him because I've crushed him on here.
Yeah. Let's go for
one day, somebody's going to see it. Someone's going to say something to him.
Look, speaking of guys seeing this, I didn't get the guy's name. I'm at Donnell's show last night. Black as hell audience, bitches in fur, you know what I mean, black ladies. And then 2 white guys walk up. One's got a black eye, and he's like, "Yo, love the podcast." He's like, "Can you take a picture, pretend like you gave me this?" We're saying his wife's taking a picture, and I'm pretending like I'm punching him in the fucking head.
Yo, so he hits me up all the time at every show. He's like, "Yo, bunch of fucking."
Dude, I'm like, thank God we got people.
Yeah. It's cool, man. It's cool. We still get people that call. They message the company or whatever. I don't do the Mr. Tubbs plumbing Instagram. I have no control over. So they harass the chick in my office. Yeah, the chick in my office.
What's good?
And she'll be like, "Oh, well,
she's like, is your heater broken?"
Yeah. She'll be like, "You changed somebody else's life, Tubbs." I got
to kill myself.
Yeah, she's
you called your kid gay, and
I got a message. You changed somebody else's life, dude. You put, good for you.
I was tying the noose. I saw them leg veins, and I said, "We're gonna be all right."
But yeah, no, so it's funny too. The one video. Let me clarify something, right? I'm well aware that most HVAC guys are junkies,
Christ,
right?
You fucking people.
But every HVAC company has 15 junkies that hang ductwork and the 2 nerds I'm talking about. I'm talking about the mechanics, the skilled guys who set units and shit. in the trade. I'm not talking about the guys who hang ducked, because they're all like putting their junky badges up.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm the fucking duck guy, and I've been to jail
I
8
didn't go to
times,
college.
dude. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I've also seen you snort a perk 30 off a fucking. Please.
I don't need a comment. I could care less until somebody says,
Oh, that
I've
one-
never touched a tool in my life or something. Right?
No,
And
not
Dubs
even-
knows
we
what'll
didn't
get
even
me.
see it. He texted us in a group chat. He's like, look at this guy.
Dubs knows what'll bother me. And when somebody says something like, has this guy ever plumbed before? I'm like,
He was like, these guys. No, he said, he was
bruh.
like, look at these two soft hand guys.
Yeah,
or some shit.
As soon
Dog.
as,
was like,
soon
dog,
as I
put
see
your-
something like that, I'm like, I know how to spike
Screenshot.
engagement right now.
Yeah, you said that to us and we started yapping. I was like, oh, this chick got 2,000
Yo,
likes now.
Fuck you, pussy.
I'm also like, don't come commenting us with your fucking Tootsie poked out in the park,
Oh
bitch.
my god! And your gay pictures,
Fuck.
there's always some dude with his cat
Yeah.
or something talking
Yeah.
shit.
He's got those fucking John Lennon glasses on. I'm like, dog, shut the fuck
So it's
up.
funny. I friend requested him. He's like, "Oh, how gay you friend request?" I said, "Dog, keep your enemies close. You know what I mean? Your friends close, your enemies close." And I said, like, everybody who trashes me, I want to be friends with you. I friend
Oh, it's the
request you
best.
because we're gonna fall in love, dog. You're gonna be like, "Oh shit," because that
I'm gonna ask how your
motherfucker's
day was.
all right. Yeah, give me a little bit of time, dog.
See,
Let
that's
me
where
work
we
myself
differ. I
in.
just start talking. I'm like, I fucking
Yeah.
hate this guy.
Nah, I want the people who hate me to love. I don't care. I'm not in this for likes. Obviously, I don't even fucking talk to nobody on there. But it's like, I'd rather be friends with the people that hate me, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd rather they get shot in the head 8 times.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. Dog, the cop came to the neighborhood. He's like, yo, you guys got any information? My neighbor was like, yeah. He's like, when you find the guy, I'll give him $500. I'm like, dog, I would have pissed in the head wound. I fucking hated that guy.
Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, Dubs knows what gets us, bro.
Yeah. He sent that, and I zoomed in on the guy's profile. I'm like, dude, please.
Because I've been in the trenches. I've been out here. Dude, so here you go. You know how
he's going.
This is how you know I'm an old school plumber, bro. This is how you know
He's cooking.
This is how you know I'm an old school plumber. 'Cause your grandfather, none of you's got this. Look, if my truck burned down, right, and if I lost everything I had, fuck all the Milwaukee shit, this is the most valuable thing on my truck. And none of you's even know what it is. So this is a joint runner.
That's a doggy style rope for your lady.
So imagine Tiffy just biting on this, bro. So this is a joint. I mean, to me, if you want to turn me on,
He's like, you ever give back shots to a Clydesdale?
I'd love to pull this back in her fucking cheeks, bro. Just crush.
It stinks.
Yo.
Shut up. I'm almost there.
This is an asbestos joint runner, right? So this is a guy I worked for back in the day who was in his 60s. This is his father's. This joint's probably 200 years old. And you'll never pour a better joint in your life than with this joint. So what this is for, should I do this on here?
Fucking lay it
Right?
down,
So,
dude. Look at him beaming.
yeah, so
You are autistic, dog. Shark shirt. He's fucking ready to go.
So I bought gloves, my dick-ass gloves from the other day, because I like touching pussies on Sunday.
Come on now.
And I'm about to touch a bunch of oakum, right? So this is how old school plumbing was all put together.
What's good, Heath?
After the terracotta years, right? Terracotta was just oakum and a cement joint. This is how they started putting plumbing together, and they still in Philadelphia do this shit. It's crazy to other states that we're still doing it this way, but it's just what it is, right? So we pack and pour cast iron, bell and spigot cast iron. This is a hub, right? So this is the bell, and assume this has one of these hubs on the other end to connect another pipe. But everything goes interlock like this, and then you pack oakum into this joint, and then you pour lead. I would melt lead in here, but Dubs would have a fucking conniption if I started to
Dubs
melt lead
always
in here.
complaining about fire.
Yeah, he's always
Guy has one
Dude,
flood. He's like fucking getting
it's
soft.
unbelievable. You should have seen him when the window leaked a little bit the other day, fucking
I
on
heard
Durag.
that.
You know what I mean? But nonetheless, this joint runner here, I'm gonna pack this joint, right? I'm gonna have to do it in between my legs. So you take this oakum, it's like hemp and oil, and you take these old tools, packing irons, right? And obviously, look, this is how
You
you
look like you cut this off of a bitch at a fish concert.
That's why it's dreadlocks. But look at these tools, dog. I've been in the game years. Look at these motherfuckers, right? These joints are used. They're weathered, right? So you put this in, and you pack it down. All the way around, right? And then you want your oakum strands to go in different directions. Like the next one. Fuck this rug, Dubs. So you see how that one wrapped around that way? The next one you want to wrap the other way. And you want to get three little strands, 3 little jukes of oakum into this
Those are
pipe.
called jukes.
Yeah, like the big one's a juke. Dubs, can they see this on there? Right next to the veiny leg. So you pack this in all the way around, get it down nice and tight,
Just square it up.
and you want to do about 3 strands. And what you don't want to see is any oakum through this other side, right? But what I had on a job was a piece of oakum hanging in a pipe. So I had to go back, as I was talking about earlier, so I had to go back and cable it. But a lot of times you're packing and pouring these pipes horizontally in between your legs, right? Because plumbing runs this way, and we fucking stand this way, right? So you're down in between your legs.
Thank you for that breakdown.
Right?
You know we'd be standing.
No.
Pipes be.
I mean, the shit is that simple. So it's down in between your legs. You pack and pour a couple, you know, you get it nice and tight. And then this is called a ram here. You know what? I'm going to fucking keep going. I'm going to get another piece
I'll keep cooking.
so I can ram it, you know?
Please.
Show you how to caulk it properly. So caulk in a joint. Of course, that gets a lot of funny jokes from fucking contractors.
Caulking. I always wish I had a Boston accent.
I don't know if I could deal with it every day. It'd be cool. It'd be cool for like a weekend to get some
Yeah.
pussy, but
I just want to say, how you like them apples?
yeah, yeah. But like, I don't know, the car,
Yeah.
the car, and all that shit. It's funny. Who was that dude we had on Dad Meat one time? Dubs, Fens, Paul Fens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the man. He's cool. He was a Boston guy with the heavy accent, and it was funny because he was breaking our balls. You
I'm
know,
like,
'cause-
dog, you sound retarded.
yeah, but he don't realize. Yeah, and we don't realize how retarded we fucking sound.
Yeah. So this is what I voted for, Jeff.
And then look, you see that fucking mall hammer? Anybody from the Northeast know the Quaker City Mart, the Q Mart on fucking State Road, that flea market? Right? I got that joint for $3, that mall.
You should have seen all the fake
20
Jordans
years
I got
ago.
from there in high school.
Yeah, 20 years ago. So look, after you do this, pack all this in.
This has to sound so funny, just audio.
Then you would take, this is a driving iron, right? My shit's so old school, it's still got X's in it. Because the X's, when you melt the lead and pour the lead in, you would smack it with this to caulk it,
Yeah.
and it would leave X's in the lead. And that's how the inspectors knew you caulked it.
Ah.
A lot of plumbers today, they don't caulk shit. Drives me nuts. But you take this boy, and just to make sure it's tight, you smack this shit down, right? Then you would melt this lead. It would obviously be more than that, which I would do if Dubs wasn't such a bitch. Fucking, you melt this lead, you fill this ladle, and I'm gonna find a video to send to Dubs to put. You fill this ladle with lead, and you pour it in. But first, I jumped a step there. The best joint runner in the world.
Every time I see that thing, I think of the Patriot. Remember when he melted that little army guy?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, pull it off.
You gotta kill your. If you ever kill your wife, you gotta do it with that.
So, when the joints are in between your legs in a hole, you wrap this runner around. You put the clip on it. And there's your little mouth to pour the lead. So the runner presses, and usually you take your hammer and you get a runner a little tap all the way around. And then there's your little mouth, and you pour lead with the ladle,
I was gonna say, how do you do
Into
the
that
underside? It
joint.
just holds it.
right? So this runner holds it in. This old asbestos runner, there's never be a better one on earth. It holds the lead. When you peel it off, it's perfect. New runners, you got to soak in oil. They're ropish because nobody wants to use asbestos no more. And they peel, they rip,
Yeah.
they fuck up.
Gotta
they
buy a new
fucking
one every week.
Suck, you know. But this is all that underground plumbing you guys see me post and shit. This is how Philadelphia still puts it together. Now,
How the fuck does everybody else do it?
PVC, right? We're an old place.
Dude,
And as long as the union has money in politics,
they never gonna change it.
they'll keep certain rules.
Yeah.
So our rule is we can run cast iron underground, but only if the water line is 10 foot away.
Yeah.
When in a Philadelphia row home is the water line 10 foot away?
Never.
Never. So it's basically still just cast iron. Now today, one thing that we've done to advance the trade, right, is these donuts. So this is the way of the world now, right? So we still have to pack and pour certain joints, but these gaskets,
Oh, just so you could slay a PVC in that bitch?
or even cast, right? So these gaskets, this is the Black Swan. The Black Swan is good,
We ain't talking that movie with that fucking hungry bitch.
but nothing is better than the Smurf Jizz. The Smurf Jizz is the best. It's
Pause.
blue can of Smurf cum,
Hey.
and you lather that shit in here. This shit's kind of nasty.
Watch that goddamn couch.
Yeah, Dubs is over there like, put it away. So you take this nasty gunk, you put it around here, you put it around here, and then you can now push this into this without having to go through all that rigmarole, right?
You're gonna make me go through the rigmarole.
But the problem is you still need to pack and pour joints where you can't fold these together.
Oh, I got you.
I would need 3 joints to fold, right? I'd have to have a bunch of pipe in here.
Please.
But you can't fold these rubbers together. So there's still times where you have to use, like, slide the pipe in and pack and pour one joint.
Fold them together as in what? Too many fucking. You have to make the angles. to go
Imagine
together?
being married to something on this end and being married to something on this end and putting a pipe
so
in
you
between
ain't-
them,
It ain't happening.
right?
Yeah.
You can't fold that in.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. Like, you have a pipe coming out of somebody's house that's buried inside, and then you have a pipe coming out of the sewer that's in the sewer, and you're folding the
Yeah,
middle.
you gotta make it work. Yeah, I got you.
So by folding that middle in, you have to have 3 joints to fold. Those are the rules. So 3 hubs to fold. And this is this old school shit. that
See, Slav is like, why not just record this from random work sites at this point? It's me all-
I had all this in my truck, dude. That's why I was like, yo, Foster, grab this shit. Let's go in
Grab
there.
it.
So here, I'm going to send Dubs a video. How much time you got left, Dubs?
We got 10. God dang.
I'm going to find this video. And then I'm going to show you my boy Sean, because I have some videos of me and him in there and pouring lead, and then you'll get an idea.
Do it.
But yeah, dude, it's old school shit, man. The city, and that's why when some of these pussies say stupid shit, like he's never been in a ditch before, it makes me
See,
so
this
fucking
is your
mad.
fault.
You know what I mean? It makes me so fucking mad.
Danny does one more comment, fucking screenshot. He's gonna be in here lighting shit on fire. What'd you miss? Grilling brisket with the boys.
Oh, I got something.
Got a video?
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's fucking
No,
somewhere.
yo, if you're in Philly, nobody in this chat's in Philly, right? None of you guys. Come to fucking see Donnell Roll. Dude, he has a Diddy joke that I was pissing my fucking He's like, the whole weekend I've been running out of the room like a black lady. He's been so fucking funny.
Here you go. I'm going to put my boy on blast here, too. So this is just to show you down there packing joints. So he's packing joints, and then I'll get when I got some of them pouring. That's my boy fucking Bonesy, dude. Dude's a beast down there. But you can
Beige.
see how the hubs are in between his legs, and he's holding a packing iron, and he does a little kick at me. Let me know when you got it, Dubs. But yeah, dude, this is
When did school start back up?
so September. So enrollment's like the last week of August, where we go sit there for a day.
Oh, hit it.
Yeah, and then yeah, so he's packing joints. See the packing iron in his hand. See the hubs. That's the oakum, you know. And look, he's a retard. He's always fucking. Let's just play games with each other. Fucking
That's-
11
yeah.
feet in the
That's-
fucking ground.
It is, I don't know. That's the best thing about construction. Everybody's still 12.
Yeah,
You're like,
everybody's
yeah,
giant
that's why
12-year-olds.
you're in the ditch.
Yeah,
You're
fucking right.
idiot.
Ah, dude, I should have looked this up.
No,
before.
shout out, by the way, to Justin. There's this dude, Justin. He's like a fucking successful architect, gay guy. Listen to the pod. I was on my job. Dude, we're doing like an $8 million house, and he's like, yo, I love the pod.
Yo, and that's
I was like, thank God you don't think I'm
people.
really...
Here you go. I found it. The people that aren't blue collar and shit. is what's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like you get some dudes, it's like I had a couple guys that said they watched the show and shit. I was like, what? They were like, yeah, dude, we listened to it in the office. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that's what's
Fuck
up.
yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, there you guys send it to you, Dubs. He's pouring some joints in this joint.
Get it. Your kids start August 1st for fucking school? That's the worst.
August 1st. So
What didn't we? I feel like I used to start going to school like September, mid-September. No,
we're starting a week early to try to get done a week early. There you go. Look, so it's that same dude. I don't think that's a different job, but you see, he's pouring the lead into that mouth that I made, and this is how we do it. Me and this guy have been doing this shit together for years and years and years. He's a fucking millionaire. Look at him.
he is
I mean,
close.
I don't know what he's got exactly, but that motherfucker has been making money out here doing exactly that. You know, I don't know what he's got or what he's worth, but I know that he
Cooking.
is cooking. He is making money. You know what I mean? He has no financial worries.
Nothing's better than.
And look at it, holding the runner with his hand. He's just a man's man, dude.
Yeah.
He's a beast. You know what I mean? But
Animal.
yeah, that's my boy. He'll be mad I put him up there because he's like, yeah, well, I'm a real to myself kind of guy, dude.
Not no more,
You know
bitch.
what I mean? he always bitches at me for like doing
Put his
shit
phone
like
number out
this.
there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my boy. He's the fucking man. And dude, we've been doing this shit for a long time together.
I seen your boy again, the roofer.
Oh, Chuck.
No,
Yeah.
because they're roofing that job. Every time I see him, I see a guy with 9 teeth. He's like, yo.
Yo.
I'm like, this is who we need.
Yeah.
He's getting a free T-shirt.
Yo, bring him on. That's a funny dude. He'll smoke 10 blunts while he's here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's cool as shit. Chuck Mays is man.
I got to bring Fran back in, that electrician I had. When you
Oh,
were
yeah, yeah.
Dog, he is the man. You seen him this week?
Yeah, I was cracking up, but
He's posted Red Bulls, and
Yeah.
I was like, "That's fruit, dog." And then he later on, he's like, "I got more fruit."
yeah, I see that.
If
yeah,
they're flavored, that's healthy.
yeah, he is a hilarious
He's a
dude to
fucking
follow.
animal, dog.
Dude, and it's same. I love a dude with a fucking bad bitch at home out here doing the construction
Wop
thing.
wife, he's
know
the
what I
man. Yeah.
That's the 4th of July. When they came over, they came to the shop and shit like that. You know, and dude, nice shop, right?
Yeah, I loved it. I was having a good time.
Yeah, I got a nice little
Beautiful
spot,
over
dude.
there.
I got a nice little
Hey.
setup. And the same thing, Foster the whole time. He's like, God, I gotta do this. You know what
Yeah, I
mean?
was pissed. I was like, God, you're gonna make me get my life together, you faggot.
Dude, listen, it takes a while, but once it's all said and done, and you can have a party at your shop for the 4th of
Yeah.
July, like
That's why I was
how
pissed.
rewarding, you know
No,
what I mean?
I know.
And
I'm
shit
looking
like
at your
that,
dumbass
you know?
kids like, man, fuck.
Yeah, you know, and it's funny too. People come into our office and they're like, "Dude, I did not expect such a nice office." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because most, even some plumbing shops that are super successful, they're like in the back of a trailer.
Your one boy, I was talking to your one boy, and I was like, because we were in there talking in your shop, and I was like, he's gonna make me start a business. He's like, he did the same thing to me, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't meet Jews till you're 30, I guess.
Yeah. And I can't help it. Dude, it was the same thing when we started getting into the shit with Dubs. Like, we started talking to him about it all. It's like even about, like, him running the fucking, it's like, dude, we got to make money out here. Like, everybody's got to make money. Everybody's got to eat. It's like, people don't realize how much time he puts in
Hey.
behind them fucking screens. That
It looks like he's doing nothing over there,
yeah,
but
like, dude,
he's 3 screens. You guys can't see it, but it looks like he's I think he's day trading.
yeah,
One day we're gonna come here, the door's gonna be locked. He's like, Bitcoin hit.
When I did Do-Rag, dude, how long did you say? I did Do-Rag, did Digital Bazooka after that. How long were you fucking sitting there, bro?
Oh, that was 10 a.m. to 11 at night plus editing. So 10 a.m. to 2 a.m.
And he should only make $300 for that.
Fuck that.
You know what I mean? Like he should make.
I would
He
rather-
should make $1,800. He should make $2,000. You know what I mean?
$1,800
Like,
for.
yeah.
I don't think if you put me in a room, I could stare at a computer for 8 hours.
Yeah, fuck that.
$1,800. I'm like, take it. I don't want it. I can't.
That's even for all you motherfuckers.
How much
in the
porn
trades,
can you
bro.
watch, Dubs?
Yeah.
Have you hit the 3 screen over there? The balls are on this screen. It's finally on their mouth. That's what I'd be doing. If I was in the office, I'm like, I got 8 screens, dude. It's a black guy.
Just a dick across all 3 of them, bro.
Where is the pussy? my neck will be jacked from fucking there.
But I'm telling you, dog.
Somebody's got to do that. There's somebody watching porn. That CEO that just got popped on Coldplay, he's watching porn on 3
yeah,
screens.
fucking
so-
right. Even everybody out there, dog. Get your billable
That's what I was
hours
gonna,
up.
did I even
Get your
say it?
billable hours up.
My boy Doug, he did the podcast before I was with Dubs. And I played football with this dude in high school. He's a freak white guy, good ass wide receiver, and he went and played football at Colgate. He went to play football at Colgate and got drafted. He didn't get drafted, but he went and played professional football in Rome, Italy. for like 5 years.
That's
Just
the money, though, right? Isn't
No,
that?
he's in the Hall of Fame over there,
Yeah, you get
slamming,
paid, yeah.
just slamming models and smoking cigs.
Oh, that's
And then he hits me up on Friday. He's like, "Yo, I'm down the street." He came to the show. The company he works for is the CEO that got popped at that Coldplay concert.
Oh, wow.
So he's buying drinks. He's like, "Company card, homie." He get crazy.
He resigned, too. The internet got to him enough. He resigned.
I mean,
You used to be able to just fuck around with your wife, dude.
Yeah.
Now, God forbid. God forbid
Almost,
the fucking
you saw that
liberals
guy-
find out about it, you know?
you're like
Fucking
first time
dorks.
cheating,
Yeah.
idiot. Nothing would be worse. I don't know if I could come home and tell Pookie I fucked a black chick though. Like,
Listen,
Daddy was at a little boozy concert. Mom was backing that thing up on me. You know,
when
Aunt
your-
Tata.
when your kids are grown, you know, so what? Fuck around.
Yeah.
They're adults, too. They're
He's
probably
like
fucking
50
around.
something. Yeah.
Hey, his
We
kids
did
are
it.
probably big.
We did it, baby. God damn. Yo, if you're in a live chat, tell your fucking retarded friends who can't read to join the Patreon. Patreon.com/fostercare. What else we got? The t-shirts are coming. We actually have it. Everything's set up.
Everything's set up. The girl in the office is supposed to have a form to send you guys. We're gonna do a month like a pre-order for a month. We're gonna send you forms, right? You either fill it out and send it back to us because I can't think of another way. This is how I do things. Or you just text us your shit. We'll fill out the form for you so that everybody's got to order for them. We make sure we don't fuck nothing
We're
up.
going to post it. And
Yeah.
then so we don't fucking order 3,000 shirts.
Yeah,
We're like,
it's going to be a month.
my whole
of
family
ordering.
will be at the family. We'll be at Thanksgiving. Everybody's wearing my podcast t-shirts. Man, we didn't sell shit.
It's going to be a month of ordering. It's going to be like a month of ordering. Then it's going to take about two weeks to get all the shirts. Then once we have them, my fucking office is next to the post office. So we'll have John in the office and my bitch.
We'll have a hot lady and a big-titted lady.
Yeah, running the stuff up and packaging and sending it out. So we planned this out.
Yeah.
This is
If I went through all this bank account and fucking Venmo shit for nothing,
yeah,
I'm gonna kill myself.
And yo, Miguel, stop by the office. I think I got one tracksuit left on.
shout out Miguel. Yo,
Yeah,
shout out
and it might
Heath,
be- it might be a
BSO,
good size
Betty
for
the
it.
Jet, all the boys in the chat. Come on the
Yeah.
fucking Patreon, dog. We'll see you in a minute.
Yo, get your billable hour up.
Peace.
Seriously.